Well, welcome back. This is an application of the myRio, which is over here. I've shown some of this before. The only difference is I've put on what looks like a very large pulley and a piece of wire onto this, and so I'm going to use it to pull a weight up and down. It's going to draw obviously more current because it's got to pull against gravity. It's a little sort of jockey wheel here that's quite crude, just to stop it rubbing on the wood here. So as this turns round, it'll pull this wire, and at the bottom here I've got a 2 kilogram mass which it's going to lift. So without more ado, let's put this into demo mode. I'm going to go back to the control panel, which is here on the PC. Here's the PC, but I'm going to manually lift it up to begin with using the servo mode. Just turning this, what looks like a potentiometer, but is a encoder, shaft encoder. I'm using like the volume control on a modern radio. You can see the weight, 2 kilograms, lifting up quite quickly. There's a very fast response. If I really want to, I don't want to put too much stress on it because it draws a lot of current if I do that, and I could blow out the H bridge. So I've also put on a manual control. It's rather crude, so I can go into continuous mode, and that's it going down, and this should be it going up. There we go. And of course it can go faster. This is the halt button. Oops. Up. That's down. There we go. Put it on halt and go over here to the control panel and get rid of that. Oh, of course it shows up on the control panel when this is on, so I'm going to turn that off. And now put it on software control. Well, it's all software control, of course, but I'm going to put it on directly from the computer. And there, much faster. Got to be careful, of course, when you get too near the top. I haven't put a fail-safe in there, which is not really good practice, but for a demo, at least I can get away with it. So there you go, you can lift your books up to the top shelf of the bookshelf. As I said, that's 2 kilograms. It'll probably take a little bit more, but for the time being, it's okay for a demo now. I've explained the control system before, I hope, if you've watched the previous videos. This doesn't use PID, it uses cascaded controllers. It uses the PI part, but the phase advance is in cascade, not in parallel. This is classical control, but it's using digital, so it's digital classical control, if you can imagine that. It's a bit like lag lead control, set for a bandwidth of around 70 Hertz. And it's got a first breakpoint about 2 Hertz. This is perfectly adequate for this application, and just to show what can be done with a little bit of ingenuity and a myRio. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.